Hello, hi everyone. Welcome. I hope you're all doing well today. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I am officially 36 today. Uh, so I'm old, I guess. I was already old, I feel like, but another year older, as you do. But yeah, welcome everyone. I don't actually have much of a plan today. So I don't know what to do. I was like, I'll stream, I'll have a good birthday stream, but I didn't really plan for anything. I was thinking maybe I could just spin the wheel and play some games. Maybe just play something that I want to play, that I feel like doing at the time. But yeah, welcome. Let me see what I can do. I did have a couple of games that I could play. For example, Arashi Gaiden, which is on the Switch 2. It's like a turn-based strategic game where you, I don't know, fight things and try to win. I don't know a lot about it, but it seemed really cool. I got a new game for my birthday as well from Alibi, which is Feed the Pit. That looked interesting. I could play that. I could play just whatever, you know, I could spin the wheel. One thing I did also work on a little bit, I have it right here, is parts of my scythe that I'm working on. So I have this foam, these foam cutouts right now. So this is the back, right? And then I have the front as well, this one. This one is really long, so... But yeah, this is... So it's supposed to have the handle, of course, and then you put these at each end. I don't know if the foam is thick. I don't know if the foam is thick enough. Whether I need to get like a thicker foam or... I mean, there's going to be decoration on it as well. Oh my god, okay. That's... Size are cool. They are, yeah. But there's going to be some decoration on it, on the edges, as well as the middle of it is going to be decorated. And I need to paint everything, and it's going to be cool though. I still am not sure how to handle some parts of it. Like, I want to be able to not have to store it like it is now. Because if it is 1.8 meters long, right? And then the scythe blade is like almost a meter. And then the back end adds to that too. It's a lot, right? It's like over a meter width-wise and then almost 2 meters lengthwise. So storing that would be difficult. One of the things that I want to do is keep the base, the handle separate. So have like 2 different pieces that I slot into each other, which is one, right? That would help. Because then you can like separate them and store them separately. The other thing that I want to do is that the blade of the scythe gets to be put on a hinge or something, and then I basically can tilt it like this so that it rests against the handle, is the idea. Now, if I want to be flashy with it, which I don't know if it's possible. I think it should be, because it is foam, so it shouldn't be that heavy. But to have a spring assisted, like if I push it in, right, and then latch it, that there's a spring that gets wound and gets put under tension, right? So when I then unlatch it, so with maybe a button or something, that it would spring out and unfold, which would be the coolest thing. But I don't know if I can do that. I don't think it's too difficult of a thing. And the base is hollow, so it's probably possible, but I'm not inclined with that type of stuff, like the mechanics and things. I would need to read myself into that and know where to find the parts, that too. So we'll figure it out, but I am very excited to work on the scythe and get it to look amazing. That is the idea, right? So that's one thing. I did get an early, well, it's not an early birthday present. I already got a birthday present from my parents because they were here this morning, which was actually primer for the it's like a flexible primer for the foam so that I can prime it before painting, which is nice. So I already have that now. So yeah, that's what I'm mostly working on nowadays. Trying to design that and make it look cool. I also cleaned together with my parents, which was good because my house needed a proper clean, to be honest. I do clean, of course, but like sometimes, you know, the nooks and crannies you don't really get into. It's a very specific birthday present. It is, yes, but I did ask for it, so. Hi, Steven. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I asked for stuff to help me do DIY things, including this. So, some other stuff which I assume they'll give me next week is like what's it called? Like an why am I blanking on the term? It's like a spray thing where you can put the paint in the spray thing, and it sounds so stupid when I try to explain it. You have like a canister, and then you can use it as a spray paint, but it's like you can fill it with acrylic paint or other stuff. You can even just fill it with water and just use it as like a water spray bottle. I don't remember. Airbrush, that's the one. Airspray, yeah. I mean, same thing, I think. But yeah, I asked for those, plus an acrylic paint set and some other stuff. So it's just me getting a lot more things to work with, which is also exciting because then after the scythe, after I make that, maybe I'll make some other stuff. I just want to have things to create with. I don't know why I suddenly have this bug of like I just wanna do things now. DIY things, make things. Which isn't a bad thing. Like, it's a pretty good thing. The problem is I don't have a lot of time. So I have to decide whether I want to work on the cosplay things, or if I want to actually do work on video editing, for example, which I haven't done in ages, or playing the piano, or anything, really. But yeah, life's busy. I will try to at least get some stuff done before I start work in like 2 weeks now, which is weird to think about, that I'll have a job again. Even if it is a part-time job, but we'll see how that goes. I'm sure the first month is gonna be interesting. Let's see. What was I planning to do again? I was like, oh, maybe I can set up the wheel. Maybe I can play some games. Maybe I can just play something that I want to play. But I don't know. Where to start? Maybe. God. Why can't I think of anything? My brain is just fried. To be fair, I also only slept 6 hours. No, 5 hours. Because I was I was awake at 12:30. At 12:30. So past midnight, I was cutting this out. I was cutting this out of the phone. So you can just imagine me past midnight, just sitting at my table, very carefully cutting with a knife into this foam. Like drawing it out with a pencil and then cutting. It was a choice to do that past midnight, but you know. And then I went to bed, and then I didn't sleep very well. Woke up at like 6. I didn't really sleep after that. I tried to, but it didn't really work. And then my parents came at like 9, so and then I basically cleaned for the rest of it until noon. Until so until noon, and then I had some food, and now I'm here. That's basically. Also, I got flowers. I got this vase of flowers. We Chuck. Oh. Let me see if I can. Oh, these ones. They're still going to bloom a little bit, I think. But I got these from the people. I got these from the people that are helping me or were helping me find a job. So that organization, that was very nice of them. They smell really good too. But of course, you can't smell those. So, but just imagine that they're nice smelling flowers. The woman that helps me, she basically found a vase somewhere and was like, "Oh, Mads would like that," and then she just got it for me and put flowers in it and stuff. And I was like, "Oh." The only problem was that she had like given them to me, but of course I was on my bike, so I was like, how do I? It wasn't actually that bad. Like I have my saddlebags, luckily, so they did fit in there, but I had to keep the thing open, like the flap, because I couldn't quite close it. It would crush the flowers. But it went well. Like, I didn't spill any water everywhere or something. Okay, so even though my brain is still fried, I should probably do something. Now the question is whether I spin the wheel or if I just play something that I want to play. Ah, God, it's my birthday and yet I can't decide on anything. I had all day yesterday. I was like, oh, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out tomorrow, right? On the Wednesday, I was like, I'll figure it out tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes around and I'm trying to think about it and I just, my brain just, I got distracted with all kinds of stuff. And then I wanted to work on the cosplay. So I ended up working on the scythe. And then and the rest I just didn't do. I thought about it. I did think about it, but I just couldn't think of anything. Because what do you do on the birthday stream? I don't know, like... what do you do? I just sit there and be like, yay, it's my birthday, give me gifts or something. Which... like, would I do part subathon or something? That's what I did previously, I think, but... It's not really... I don't want to do that every time, you know? I just couldn't think of anything special that I wanted to do, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't really, right? Penguin Flieger, hello. I will wear the cat ears. There you go. There you are. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so... I mean, the wheel isn't a terrible idea. You usually do different things from what you normally stream, like you read an online novel this year. I mean, I normally already do all kinds of stuff, especially on the Wednesday. So, I mean, the wheel would be basically like that already. Thank you. I appreciate the happy birthday. So maybe I just do what I want to do. I think that is what the birthday is all about, right? Like, what do I want to do? Some people do community games. Yeah, it is often a suggestion of like, if you ask anyone of like, oh, what do you do on like a special occasion? And it's usually community games or something. The problem is I'm not like a super fan of them. It's just not really my thing, I guess. I don't know why. I don't... A lot of the time I don't really like the type of games that they are, I guess. Although there are a lot of different ones. Wheel seems good apart from the coding option. I mean, even the coding isn't that bad. It could be fun still. Maybe I'll start with just playing Celeste, because that's kind of what I want to do. I just want to play Celeste. I'll start with that, and then when I've played Celeste, when I finish Celeste again, then I can spin the wheel. Maybe? Oh wait, I do community games for my birthday. Reading the book was affiliate anniversary. Oh, yeah. Haven't had my birthday yet this year. That's fair. Wait, when is your birthday? Isn't it like... I'm trying to remember. God, I need to remember so many birthdays. I want to say October, but I don't think it's... Oh, September. Damn it. Close. Samit, hi. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Okay, we're starting up Celeste here. Well, I've already started it up. Because that's what I want to do. Just a second. There you go. I don't know if the music is too much now. Because this music is pretty calm as well, so I don't know how it gets when the music goes intense. Oh, put it on 4. And God, what am I doing? Sounds on 5. I could update the mods, but meh. Meh. Okay, so I think this was my best. So this is my PB, right? 58.32. Oh no, wait, 58.21. Never mind. This one was better. Let's get rid of... Oh. Let's get rid of this one. And there we go. So one thing I like to do sometimes is just speedrun Celeste, which is why... It's a bit of a comfort game, I guess, for me. Which may sound strange because, you know, it's also a very difficult precision platformer. Although, it's not that bad, at least the base game isn't. I don't think so, anyway. I completed it in like an hour, so it's not that big of a detour, you know, and I enjoy playing it a lot. So we can just chat. It is crazy that I'm 36 already. To me, it's so... It just feels like barely any time has passed since I got 30. And I'm 36, and I'm like... over halfway to 40. It's a little bit surreal, you know? Life comes at you fast or something like that. But I also still don't feel any... I don't feel any older. It's weird. I think at some point your ages to just become numbers, right? Where it's just like, oh, another year, but you don't have any big physical changes you go through until you really start to age and just get physically weaker and stuff. I still think I'm in my prime, you know? I mean, if I wasn't, could I be doing this speedrun? Nah, there's probably older speedrunners out there as well. Chapter 1 complete. Passes you by before you know it. 2 minutes 15. Just like the last year, it went by so quickly. Woodwood, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the happy birthday. I hope you're doing well yourself. Oh. Don't mind that. Okay, I do want to read chat, but it's a little bit more difficult in this section because I'm being chased, which is very rude when you ask me. If you ask me. Oh shit! I missed it. Save. I never dare to dash in between them. Oh shit, that was awkward. But I'll take it. There we go. Time flies by so fast. The main thing is see my age is how old the games you play are. Some are older than some adults. Yep. That is very much true. That is how it goes. Definitely past my physical peak. I just didn't realize I'd reached it at the time. Oh no. Joke that my DOS games that you stream are older than Alice. Well, they are. Most of the time, I would imagine. Yeah, I guess all of them would be. I'm just thinking there haven't been any weird games that decided to release a DOS edition later on in life that they were there. I know there's some people that still released on like the Game Boy Advance or something for some reason. Mostly for nostalgia purposes, I guess. There's always way faster routes to do some of these rooms and I just never practice them. So I'm scared to do them, especially in a live speedrun. Because I don't know them at all. I just do what I know, even though I know it's slower than some other people can do it. But it's not about the world record, you know. Shit. What was that? There's no way I'll ever reach world record pace anyway. Because I think the world record is like... I want to say... under 30 minutes, but I don't know if that's true. Well, I'm happy if I get just under an hour. Why did I do that? I got this, guys. Don't worry. This is gonna be such a good speedrun. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Or maybe that's just me getting older. That's also possible. The bones creaking. Shit. Oh. 90% world record is currently 24 minutes. I think it got faster than even since I last checked. Because of course it did. But yeah, under 30 minutes. And I get like 58 and I'm happy. But seeing the world record is insane because they like have no wasted button presses. Well, maybe they do, and you just don't see it. But they're like dashing almost constantly, and they know exactly which path to take, where. It's absolutely bonkers. It's so smooth watching them play. Kind of mesmerizing, honestly. I'm not at that level though. But I try. Just a casual speedrun every now and then, you know? I think that's a thing people who don't really speedrun oftentimes also forget, that you can also just speedrun casually. There's no need to become world record holder, right? In fact, most people just speedrun because they like speedrunning. Not because they'll think they'll eventually get world record or something. It's a whole thing about self-improvement, right? Beating your lost record and stuff. It's nice. Knowing that you've gotten better at something. Ooh. Oh, I didn't realize I was out of stamina because I tried to look at chat. Oopsie. This is also why I wouldn't be able to get a world record, because I only speedrun while I'm streaming. And I get distracted by things way too easily. I mean, I guess if I'm doing actual world run pace, world record run pace, then I probably wouldn't. Oh. I really shouldn't have dashed. Because that jump, you can make the jump, but it's so much easier if I have to dash here. And I just do that. Because then you don't have to worry about anything. This chapter did not go well. It was alright. I mean, it's not over. This is also a part where I die quite often. This chase sequence. I didn't have a dash. I'm stupid. I wasn't paying attention. I can't even blame chat for that one. That was really just me. I didn't land on the platform. I just assumed that I had it without looking at my character. Oop. Okay. I'm just playing it safe because I don't want to die. There we go. Okay. Sometimes the true win is to enjoy the game played. Speedrun can be neat, but it feels like the game stops having a personality on them. I mean, that's true. If it's just about the speedrun, you do want to... You'd want to do it with a game that you really enjoy playing and that the speedrun doesn't ruin that experience as well. Because yeah, some games, if you speedrun them, you just break them completely. If you want to get like world record pace and stuff, and you use many glitches and you just break certain levels and pass them entirely without playing them, then it kind of loses that charm of like, oh my god, what am I doing? Of what the game actually had, you know? In my case, I just like playing Celeste, so me playing it fast doesn't really affect anything because I'm not using glitches or anything. I'm just using the base game mechanics. I'm not skipping much at all. I'm not going to the B-sides either, just to go through chapters quicker, rather. Because that's what the world record does as well. In part also because I'm not very good at the B-sides. But hi Sparky, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well and thank you for the happy birthday. Okay, we move this down, then up, and then we move in front of it and just hang on. Gotta hold on. Fighting the wind. Oh god. I hate the wind mechanic so much. It's really not even that bad. I just don't like that I have to adjust how I play because of the wind. Oh god. Split second too early. I got this. Don't worry guys, I got this. Easy. No more wind. For now. It'll be back. I love watching speedruns mainly because I find the game glitches amusing. That's fair. There's not many glitches in Celeste though. There's some very tricky parts. Like for example, in the previous chapter, at some point, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. But at some point I go down just before the final boss section, I guess. A good way to put it. There's like a wall he puts up. And there's a single pixel in that wall that is not a death zone. And there's a way to set it up so that you can dash through that single pixel and not die. And then you skip like 2 rooms. And one of the rooms is quite long. But I never practice it, so I don't do that. Oh my god. I had it. Why did I ruin it by dashing straight into a snowball? I mean, who is even throwing these snowballs? Is it you, chat? Are you throwing these? Oh, okay, never mind. I can't even jump that. It's you, Penguin? Of course. Of course it is. Steven is? Okay, well now I don't know who's doing it. Maybe multiple people are throwing snowballs. I guess that would make sense, because they are coming pretty quickly. And it's a lot of snow. Oh. Stupid wind. I thought I could fight it for some reason, and I could not. I could not. I'm really dying to stupid things right now. There we go. The goblin from Peglin? Oh, could also be. They are very round. Mirror Temple. The most confusing level, in my opinion. This is one of the ones that in the speedrun world record they skip part of it by going to the B section instead, because the B section is shorter. Oh, okay. And I guess a little bit less confusing as well in terms of layout. Also, sometimes I do have to double check if it has skip cutscene in the menu, because if it doesn't, if I press it too early, then where skip cutscene is, it's actually retry, which will kill you. So it's kind of important that you don't press that button, you know? I've done it before. Oh. My brain is not warmed up. I thought I'd warm up with Celeste, but it's not there yet. But maybe Celeste is also a terrible warm-up game. Maybe it wasn't a good choice to speedrun first thing when I knew I was tired. Or maybe it is the best thing. Could go either way. Yeah, I chose the exact timing that I would hit the spikes. I even paused just to make sure that I would hit them. I don't know why I did that at all. That was so dumb. Okay, that was almost bad again, but better timing than last time at least. Windy, snowy mountaintops are not the best place for warming up. That is also very fair. It's a good choice as long as you have fun. That's true. That is very true. Also, now we are this monster for a second. We have a little bit of a dream sequence, you know? She's having a nightmare and then gets munched. Which is not very good. And then we fall, which isn't a cutscene. You can't skip it, but you can't move either. Now these are cutscenes, and there's a few of them because she chats a lot. She just wants to talk to us. It's our evil self, who's basically like, you suck and everything. I'm sure it's familiar for a lot of people where the alternate version of you is like, we suck. Why are you even here? Blah 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 blah. Because in case you didn't know, Celeste is a journey of self-discovery. Wow. I assume a lot of people already know this, though. That it's not literally about climbing a mountain. Well, it is, but also it is about overcoming yourself in a certain way. Like you're being told, oh, you can't climb that mountain, and you're like, well, I will climb that mountain. Thought it's about following the story of Theo. True, actually, so true. I mean, Theo is also very cool. But surprisingly, not the main character. Madeline is still the main character. I know it's hard to believe that, though. And maybe I am lying. You beat up that version of you until they become silent again. That is one way to do it. Just beat them up. And that is kind of what happens in the chapter after this, to be honest. In reflection. Oh. The bad guy was us all along. Yeah, I mean, the bad guy is a different part of us. That is just a downer, honestly. Okay, we're almost there. We're just getting this other key. There is a trick to also skip the this part here and not having to get the keys and such. If you'd make like a very precise jump, I think you can skip it. But again, I don't know how to do these things, so I don't. And I just play it very chill. Just my own way. Because that's the important part. You don't have to do the optimal speedrun as long as you're having fun. There we go. And then our boy Theo. There he is. Our boy. Now Theo is pretty cool. He's also trapped in a crystal right now. And he can't really help us very much. But he does help us. Also hinders us a little bit. By being heavy. Which may be a bit rude to say. Oh, I missed. I was doing a cool move and everything. Don't you hate it when you wind up for a cool move and you miss? Oh. Sounds like me trying to speedrun Hollow Knight. Ooh. Theo, you've got this. Nice. Oh. Damn it. Whatever. I tried to be cool with it. It didn't work. No. Damn it. What an idiot. Got himself crushed. I didn't even do that. Didn't plan for it. Oh. Can you stop hitting Theo out of my hands? That's so rude. Nice. I got it. I got it. Just need to fight against this stupid eyeball. Get him, Theo. Nice. And now Theo is free once more. Our friend. Into Reflection, Chapter 6. Just one more after this. We're carrying him, and then we have some kind of trip where we're just flying because we're cool like that. It's elation, you know? Until suddenly we're in the water. Who knows what happened in that cutscene, you know? I guess we'll never find out. Oh. Damn it. No. Oh my god. Get back here. Because it didn't go well the first time, and then I don't know what to do. Okay, me dying twice in that room is insane. I'm also hearing my washing machine beep, which is not helping me. It's like, I'm done. And I know I'm not gonna empty you right now. I'm streaming. How have I already been killed twice by these blocks? That's so insane. I'm playing horribly. Well, I'm not playing horribly. It's not that bad. It's not good either, though. Definitely not good. Oop. There we go. Nice. Get up here. Works for me. I actually have no idea what the right path is to take in this level at all. Like the faster path, for example, I have no idea. I always take the same path because it's the one I know. Oh. There we go. Well, I guess that kind of works. Normally I use them to travel back too, but you don't need to. Oh. It would help if I don't miss these things. You know, the timings are kind of important sometimes. I'm too quick on the draw. Maybe I am getting old. Oh. My reaction times aren't what they used to be and stuff. Oh. Although in my case right now, it's just that my eyes are tired already. Which could be a sign of aging, to be fair. That my eyes are tired more quickly. But I'm just gonna say that it's because I haven't slept very well. It is most likely a combination of those two factors. So we're coming up to our evil self soon. Which we, of course, are going to fight. Because they're evil and we have to beat them into a pulp. Or at least until they get to see reason. Is that what you do, right? You beat yourself up until you change your mind and start caring about yourself or something like that. I don't know. Oh, oops. I thought I pressed dash in time. I did not. They started it? They did start it. They started it all the way back in chapter 2, in fact. By chasing me. Oh shit. It's okay. Oop. God. Sounds like me trying to speedrun Hollow Knights. I wanted to read this message for a long time, but it's so hard to read when I'm speedrunning. Oh god. It's okay? No. Bit too close for comfort there. Nice. Big section here. Get dodged on. Normally you'd fight this now, but because I'm bad, I need to get the nail upgrades. Oh, yeah. I can... Oh. I thought I dodged it, honestly. Oh, how did I avoid her exactly? Damn it. It's okay. Great. Just a bit more. Again, I went right over her head. Better. One more. Okay. Boom. GG. And now we have to double dash. His bad line wasn't that bad after all. Or something like that. There we go. Final chapter. Now, will it become a PB? I don't know. It's a toss-up, I think. I don't believe it's going to be, but I might do better than I think. You never know. Nope. Forgot how that level went for a second. How that stage went. Why did I? Okay, whatever. I'm just forgetting some things. Crazy. I'm getting old. I'm just gonna keep making these stupid age puns, or what are they even puns? Just me complaining about getting old on my birthday. Just gonna be a cranky old lady, you know? I guess you are a day older than yesterday. Yep, I am. This is very true. Shit. No, every time. I mess it up once and then I just can't seem to get it anymore. But yeah, in this stage we go through a smaller version of all the previous chapters we've done. Just revisiting the mechanics of each of them. Why did I do that? It's pretty cool. There we go. Not that. Go, Madeline, go. You've got this. Aura, hello. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Ooh. My timing is impeccable for hitting those, honestly. Okay. Just take it easy. Not that way. Great. This is so stressful. Well, it's not that stressful. These things, I don't know what it is about the timing ones where they're just moving in a set pattern and I, for some reason, can never quite follow. Okay, that was just me being silly. Can never quite follow them. I don't know why. It's just hard for me to understand when they're going to be in a position where I won't hit them. It's like my brain always automatically calculates when I will hit them. And I need to like fight that urge. Does that make sense? Like I see a thing and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be in a position where I will hit it then. So I should not do that. But the not part is a very difficult thing to actually listen to, apparently. Like, don't do that, brain. Don't do it. And my brain is like, well, but what if? But what if, though? What if I listen to the call of the void? I just go here. It's very windy in here. Please don't listen to the void, it destroys kingdoms. But what if they give me pizza or cookies? Or other nice things. Maybe some cake? It's very tempting. Ice cream? Oh, back in Mirror Temple. Oh, there's no way this is a PB. Oh. I thought I could land on that for some reason. My brain is lying to me. It's not even like I didn't see the spikes, I just didn't completely register that they were spikes. And I've played this game so much as well. I don't know. I mean, it's been a while since I last played it, to be fair. I should have jumped first. Now you want pizza? I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, this is not good. There we go. Are you serious? Oh, that felt really bad. Just a couple... Okay, that was just me thinking I would make that. Why am I doing this? This is one of the worst rooms to die as well, because it's quite long. And I'm just dying for no good reason. There we go. Ah. Okay, final part. 30. $29. So 28. 27. 26. 25. 24. We love countdowns. 23. 22. 21. 20. We learned counting here too. Specifically counting down. 19. 18. 17. Oh shit, I double tapped it. No, it's fine actually. It was fine. I just psyched myself out because I thought because I double tapped it was bad, but I still had my dash. This tiredness is not good for me. 14. Did I say 15? I don't think I did. 15 and 14 were right next to each other, so... 13. Oh wait. Okay. 12. Almost there, guys. Almost. 11. 10. 9. Oh, I almost saved that somehow. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 3. Two. One. Done. GG's. I think that was actually still PB. I think. I might be wrong. There we go. 49 deaths. So some of those, it didn't feel like it was going very well, but if I look at this... So my last... So again, these are my other speedrun attempts, right? So this was my PB, 58:21. I died 66 times. This one I died 49, 58:12. So the timing... I think the deaths I had were sometimes pretty bad. Like having to do a big room again, for example, is terrible for time loss. But in general, I didn't die super often. I mean, 50 deaths is still not good. I make a lot of like small mistakes and stuff, but better than before. So PB is always good. Even with me being tired and not at the best of my game, apparently I still make PB. So I don't know what was wrong with me the other attempts. But there we go. That's Celeste. Oh, I really wanted to play that.